Hello, my name is Jordi Honey-Rosis, and I'm a research professor at the Institute of Environmental Science and Technology. And I've been working on the Stop Bike Theft campaign with support from the Impetus program. And we've been working with the cycling organizations, policymakers, bike shop owners, and bike theft victims in order to bring attention to the problem of bike theft. So what have we been doing since we've been working with the Impetus Citizen Science Program? We've been conducting outreach, we've been conducting research and analyzing data, and we've been conducting policy outreach with decision makers. The outreach has been with organizations and attending events where we know cyclists are. We've been handing out flyers, we've been talking to cycling users, listening to their stories, and letting them know that they can report their stolen bike on the platform BiciZen. Second, we've been conducting research. We've been analyzing the data, the existing data by the police, and presenting that information in a public events that are related to this campaign. And third, we've been conducting conversations with decision makers, the police, and most recently with the Attorney General, who's expressed interest in collaborating and working with us to develop a high-level commission that can examine this issue of bike theft from the different entities and agencies involved. So why do we need a citizen science campaign on bike theft? Well, there are 4 reasons. First, because bike theft is a major obstacle for city dwellers to choose to ride a bike and engage in active, healthy transportation. It's holding people back. Second, because it's an issue that hasn't been discussed or really on the agenda. And we'd like to make sure that there's a more serious discussion about the impacts of bike theft on sustainable mobility. So we'd like to bring attention to the issue. Third, because we don't really understand the magnitude of the problem, because most bike theft victims don't report their stolen bike to the police. And so we have a lot of data or a lot of incidents that aren't reported, and there's an opportunity for innovative or interesting data collection. And fourth, because we'd like to help the users recover their bike by presenting it and they're reporting their theft on an open source platform. We give them tools to communicate with other bike theft users and help them get their bike back. So one thing that we've found in our research is that victims of bike theft don't end up buying another bike and they stop cycling altogether. And so bike theft is this off-ramp to good transportation behavior. It's like this hemorrhaging of cyclists every year. We're losing cyclists because of bike theft who get frustrated. And so it's really important to address this issue and keep the bike users that we have. So it's been valuable to work with the Impetus program because they've been giving us training, especially parts of our team have been learning about how to engage with citizens, how to evaluate the effectiveness of our program, and more broadly, it's connected us to other citizen science projects around Europe and given us context in which we're working. This project has been really important for us to establish ourselves and begin some critical conversations with cycling organizations and decision makers, especially the police and the legal establishment. And we are looking forward to working in 2025 with them. This project really has just been a launching point for our campaign. The Impetus program has really helped us take a major step forward. In terms of what's next and what we look forward to doing in the next year or so, one issue that we'd like to work on is bicycle parking strategy, because bicycle parking and bicycle theft are closely related. And so the data that we're collecting on bike theft will be really helpful in informing bicycle parking strategies so that we can create the built environment context in which bike theft is less likely to occur. We need to not only report bike theft, but also build cities so that bike theft is less likely. So, hey bike owners, if you're a victim of bike theft, you're not alone, right? We've all had our bike stolen. We know it's a terrible feeling. We'd encourage you to report it to whoever the authorities are. And also, if you could contribute your data, your experience to the platform BiciZen.org, it'd be tremendously helpful. We'd be very grateful for your help, and we hope to help you get your stolen bike back. So hang in there. Please share the news, share the word, and let people know that there's a place where you can report your stolen bike. Thanks a lot.